It's the Game Spitter. Y'all subscribe, like, share the video. We got an update on Young Scooter coming from his oldest boy, KB. Y'all go follow KB Jr. on IG. But he coming real heavy on the story. Yeah, how he coming? He say, footage just told me apart, Dad. You one strong MF'er. That's him and his daddy right there. Then he goes on and say, watching them cute you, I'd never be able to oversee. Then he say, damn street, you tried, bro. Just been too much against you. With no help, they killed you. You ain't die. Long live street. Hashtag Jug in peace, which is JIP. And then at the bottom it say SBS, how I'm coming forever, bitch, nigga. Whoever my way, now, nigga. That's what it say. Hashtag Jigathon. It say SBS, how I'm coming forever, bitch, nigga. Whoever my way, now, nigga. Whatever that mean. That's what they say. So yeah, man. So I guess Young Scooter, oldest boy, KB, he's stamping what we first thought, that the police deleted Young Scooter. So that's one person. Young Thug say they shot Young Scooter. That's two people. Swamp Izzo, DJ Swamp Izzo, the dude who made Young Scooter start rapping. He say when he was at the hospital, his mama said, she didn't say the police popped him, but she said my son was shot. That's how she was coming. Then he went down the hall or whatever, ran into KB. He say Scooter had passed from the fence. In the beginning, the news say Scooter was deleted by police. Not the blogs first, it was the news. Then the police come back and say what they said with the fence. And then the old girl, she came and all that stuff. But now, KB, they didn't see the body cam footage. And what it's showing that, from his words, that Atlanta PD unalive Young Scooter. Now, with KB saying all this right here, this don't mean that the police popped him. When he say, watching them you, I'd never be able to oversee. So that can mean Scooter did hurt himself on the fence, but they didn't give him quick enough medical attention. It took him a long time to call for the ambulance. They just let him lay there for a long time, letting him bleed out. It can mean that. It can mean they popped him. He just didn't say that. It can mean that he did get popped. It can mean so much. He didn't really say how he died. He just said they killed you. So a person would still say that if they hurt on something and y'all police and y'all supposed to be calling the ambulance, especially if he ain't do nothing to y'all. He didn't pop at y'all. He didn't hurt y'all K9 dog. He didn't tussle with y'all. He just ran from y'all. And y'all just looking at him, watching him bleed out. Because y'all got whatever against my dad, y'all got that. Y'all had that for him, man. Yeah. So, yeah, that's nasty work right there. So, I don't know, by looking at this body cam footage, is we going to see Young Scooter family sue Atlanta PD, sue the state of Georgia, sue the autopsy people, sue all these people. Is we going to see that? Is Young Scooter family going to give up the fight? They're going to see the body cam footage, and that's all it's going to be. Because it's really going to get, like Atlanta PD really going to get the backlash, and this is going to blow up in everybody's face, in their face, once it get released, and we can see the body cam footage. We can see. Because if Young Scooter family ain't going to apply that pressure to Atlanta PD, the people will. The people of Atlanta, the fans, just regular people who feel like that's wrong, we're going to give it the attention, the blogs, all the top tier blogs, we're going to give attention that it really needs. So, yeah, this can get spreaded and seen about. Because we already know everybody that's around Scooter, all the resources, all the connections, they got the money to fight against Georgia State, with Future, Casino, BMG Sonny, all the BMG guys, Young Thug. Like, Scooter got a lot of rap buddies. They could pitch in 100,000 here, $250,000 there, $1 million here, not including his own money. Yeah, so we'll have to see how that play out once that body cam footage is released. Now, I don't know why KB ain't released it or why it ain't been released yet. If you got the footage, if you seen it, go ahead and drop that. But then again, we don't know if Young Scooter family want that out. We don't know if Young Scooter family want everybody to see Young Scooter take his last breath, or well, they say he passed away at the hospital. But we don't know if Young Scooter family, mama and them, grandma and them, girlfriend and them, son and them, we don't know if they want us to, because once it get put out, it's going to be on the internet forever. So all the kids and them, they going to see it forever. It's going to be on their feed, up and down, day after day. Bloggers going to talk about it day after day until it die down. But it's always still going to be, if you talk about Young Scooter and your phone, these smartphones, it's going to always be on y'all page. Even when it, die down. Y'all Young Scooter family. So every time y'all go on TikTok, people going to be hashtagging y'all, sending it to y'all, especially people like KB, in your IG and stuff like that. Now, mama and them, they may not, they may not be on social media like that, but they're going to see it a lot all over YouTube. Yeah. So they may not want that. So they may be like, don't release it. As long as we got it, as long as we see it, we'll take it to the next level. But yeah, man, like, ain't no way the police 100% innocent in this situation, because the body cam footage would have been out. The story wouldn't be mixed up 2 or 3 different times, 4 different times. Anything else, any other time, body cam footage would have been out. Everything would wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Now it's taking a long time. First y'all say it was shots fired. Then come to find out when no shells found. Whatever the 911 caller was saying, it wasn't none of that. Like, it was, yeah. When all the evidence, when all the smoke got cleared, it just seemed like y'all knocked at the door and they ran out the back door because they had whatever they had going on. And yeah. But y'all still ain't find nothing. Y'all ain't find no drugs. Y'all ain't find no guns. Y'all ain't found a lot of money. Y'all ain't found none of that. Still ain't none of that, man. So you can kind of question Young Scooter and be like, why did he take out running? They didn't find no work. They didn't find no money, no guns, no nothing. Not even no jury. Did he even have a jury on? So the only thing you can question Young Scooter on is, why did you run? Or they did have something and they just can't find it. Be like that sometimes. Niggas done had shit in the house. Police kicked the door, search warrant. And yeah, they didn't find the pounds. They ain't find a gun. They didn't find. So niggas can have some shit, man. Nigga run off, throw something, they can't find it. But you would think they would want to find something so he can give a proper reason for Young Scooter to run. Oh yeah, this is why he took out running. There's still a lot of questions got to get answered. That body cam footage get released, and we see them cops that are just sitting around, not doing what they supposed to do to save Young Scooter. Y'all can get fired. Y'all gonna get sued. First, we're gonna sue the state, then the whole police department, then we're gonna sue them individual cops. They was just sitting around. You know what I'm saying? Like, not doing what they supposed to do as a cop. Not earning their badge. It don't matter if you're a suspect or not. You supposed to call an ambulance. You supposed to give CPR. You supposed to, medical kits, all that. Y'all just sitting around, watching them leak out, bleed out, hurt. Scooter on the ground, on the grass, whatever, fighting. Y'all not doing y'all job. Y'all could have saved that man. Y'all could have saved him. And y'all chose not to. Y'all felt like he had to go. So y'all did more damage than the 911 caller did. If Young Scooter, if it's correct what he said, if it's correct what the mama said at first, If it's correct what the news said at first, if it's correct what Scooter's son saying, that's a lot of important people. Everybody who's saying different from what that 911 caller, everybody who's saying something different from what the police saying is real close to young Scooter. His son, his mama, young Thug. Ain't no telling who else agree with them that's close to young Scooter. So what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Tell me, tell me. Yeah, y'all remember that song was going on when all the singers got on it. It was the Twin Towers, like 01, 02. It was Eve, Gwen Stefani, Nelly Furtado, Nelly. I think the Sucker Ja Rule was on there. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, they made that song. But we trying to know what's going on, man. The police must really hated young Scooter. They've been trying to nail him for a long time. They couldn't get him. They couldn't line him up. They couldn't find nobody to snitch on him or nothing. He just been, sneaking through the cracks, slipping through the cracks. They know he flooding the market and he's still lining with drugs. Oh, that's what they think. They know he doing this and that. They know he a shot caller. We know that, and they could never get him. Scooter was way smarter than what he looked like. I'm telling you. Never said nothing crazy in interviews. Always kept it. Never said too much crazy shit on raps. Just regular trap talk. Never did too much on social media, IG, none of that. So on the internet, like, I'm going to tell you, with them Black Amigo gang and free band dudes, it ain't a lot of dirt on them on the internet. It ain't a lot of, like, dry snitching shit with them. From Casino, La Mexico Ran, BMG Sonny, K Blacker. This stuff ain't on the internet. It ain't. Them Kirkwood niggas, this shit ain't on the internet. No. The only thing they got on the internet to come close to the streets is when they record FBG Bash. And when they be just sitting in the house laughing. And when they sitting in the house in the trap, they ain't showing no drugs. They just laughing, smoking blunts and shit like that. They ain't showing guns. They don't do none of that. I ain't gonna lie to them free band niggas. Some niggas that really like get money with because they don't do no hot shit. They don't just be flashing guns. They gonna flash the clothes, the cars, a little bit of money at times. They don't even really do that like that because you already know they having paper. So they not gonna be flashing millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands. You already know they having. Nigga, we free band niggas. We BMG niggas. So I think we need to salute the free band gang and the Black Amigo gang, Kirkwood. We need to salute them, La Mexico, a little bit more than what they getting saluted because they move real sturdy. They moving real sturdy over there. Cause all they business supposed to be on the internet, and it's not. We supposed to hit that Gucci on them. I know all your business and all your spots. Know how you move. Let's find some shots. We don't know a bitch ass thing. We don't know nothing. The last time we knew anything, Paper Trail was selling them peas for $5.50. And Scooter was selling shit for $6.50. For an ounce of dope, $6.50. That's it. We don't know nothing else. We don't even know what hole they hitting. Yo, so they keep a lot of shit off the internet. A lot. That cameraman is not rolling. If it is, the tapes ain't out. Yeah, so they really keep a low profile. Now, Atlanta PD may know some things, but they keeping it all in Atlanta. If you over there, you'll see some things, know some things. But on the internet, like Trap Lord Ross and them, they can't make no long documentary on Future and Casino and the Black Amigo gang and all them. And they can't, it ain't nothing on them. You move too sturdy. They don't care about the internet fame. So I guess the police was mad. You can't nail them. Motherfucker won't set up. Motherfucker won't set them up. Motherfucker won't snitch on Casino. They must ain't got no snitches over there. Where y'all snitches at? Motherfucker won't tell on La Mexico Ran. They won't tell on K Blacker. They won't tell on BMG Sonny. They won't tell on KB. Tell on KB ad too. They won't tell on him. They won't give us nothing on the internet. Bro, can't make no videos on free band. I ain't boys. The mother can't make no video on free band. We don't know about no shootings. Them Kirkwood dude, they won't. Same thing with 4L too. Mo won't give you nothing. You got to hear from the news if you make it to the news. Last time Scooter, Scooter getting in trouble when he got that case back in the kidnap. 2012, 2013, I think. Yeah, man, a trafficking charge. Other than that, man, we don't know nothing, man. They must ain't got no stitches over there. God damn. You said, where they go? They must be over there on the other side of East Atlanta. They must be over there in Stone Mountain, down that way. Tell on them drug rich niggas. Yeah, they telling on them. Yo. They junkie solid. Junkie won't even say nothing. Georgia PD been trying to put Ricos on East Atlanta Kirkwood nigga for years. For 40 years! They've been trying to put Ricos on them. They tap phone calls, all they hear is niggas finna buy clothes and fuck on hoes and ride momos. And little petty little drugs, like nigga wanna smoke some gas, little ounce here, ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nothing heavy. Where's the birds? Where's the mouth? Molly, fit. Motherfucker feds Georgia PD detective shit tapping the phone. They hearing about 100 packs. Where's the good shit at? Yeah, nigga talking about Forgiato rounds and going to the studio. And they can't keep wasting money on these tap phone calls. Motherfucker talking about Forgiatos and Chrome Heart jeans and Atlanta hoes and restaurants. And come on, man. Yeah, so. And then when they probably was hot and more loose with it, they wasn't on them like that. Or, there was a lot of shit going on in Atlanta just to single them out. I don't know, man, but they doing a good damn job. They don't do no interviews. Kirkwood nigga don't do no interview like that. You ain't finna see them on no jumper. Vlad, Say Chi, Cam Capone, 607, you gonna see him on Gangsta Williams channel. Nothing, nobody, shit. Off the port, you may see Bash and shit like that. Now, Scooter has done interviews, but he only talk about the rap shit. This in the beginning when he was just coming out with the mixtapes, Married to the Streets, and fucking with Gucci and Future and shit like that. Shit, not recently. Casino and 550 then did some interviews on DJ Smalls. I think it was DJ Smalls. But they ain't getting nothing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, solid motherfuckers. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's Scooter shit. We know what it is, man. We know what Atlanta PD did. We know what they did. If they didn't pop them, they still let them die. So, I mean, that's y'all body. Atlanta PD done up the scope. Up the scope. Up the scope. They done up the scope, man. Took young Scooter away, man. Knowing Kirkwood ain't gonna do no spinning about that. We the police. Y'all can't with the police. Y'all can't with the police. Yeah, that's how they feeling. That's how they coming. So, man, what's y'all thoughts on this shit, man? Like, but still, long live Scooter. We're gonna keep young Scooter name alive. Yo, let me spit something from young Scooter right quick. What'd he say? Dirty air prohibition keep on calling me. Want me to turn myself in and say fuck the streets. Like if I'm out here starving, they gonna give me something. Don't care about what the fuck I do. Don't go to court for nothing. You gotta pay me for my time, bitch. I'm from the gutter. You can keep on looking for me. I'm gonna keep on running. That's on that from the cell block to yo block. I think Scooter got locked up for something. And he had dropped the tape while he was in jail. It was called from the cell block to yo block. Yeah, then he say the police asking questions about Ohio case. They say I took $1 million from their state. 90,000 cash on it out in a day. I say the word, nigga, you could die today. I just got a letter just to drug test me. They know I got drugs in every intestine. I'm always hot, I'm good to hear my videos. I'm always blowing OG cushion porn fold. Anything you want, nigga, pull up. I meet you anywhere, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Draw your pistol down, I won't give it up. Real street, nigga, that's how we live it up. Now they trying to charge me with robbery. Try to tie my names in them robberies. I got aisles on the jug, I lot of groceries. You probably listen to my music, scared to shop with me. But if you from the streets, you know how I be. Anything for profit when you on E. Yeah, man, when I think Swamp Izzo did that mixtape. Swamp Izzo did that mixtape. You understand? But y'all hit that like button, y'all subscribe, y'all share the video. It's still long live Scooter. Shout out to KB. Scooter gonna get his justice. We're gonna apply that pressure. We're gonna keep Scooter street name alive. This is BMG forever. And yeah, man, that's the Bam Bam. Y'all follow me on IG, the_gang_spitter. Donate to the channel, $the Gang Spitter 704. He was with him. Gone.